Hi, it's Lena. This is another video on the whole COVID-19 coronavirus crisis, and I want to talk about what will happen if you don't exercise during this time. I'm talking to you especially if you're struggling with an eating disorder or recovering from an eating disorder. I'm an eating disorder recovery coach, and I have a few thoughts on this topic, so let's dive in. Right now, everybody seems to be pretty worried about what's going to happen to their bodies during this whole crisis. And so home workout channels on YouTube are like exploding. There are people posting about how this is going to be the thing that puts them into the best shape of their lives because they're just smashing in the home workouts or going out for runs or something. And there's so many people just like sharing all of the workouts that they're doing, and so this can be a little bit challenging for some people when they're not doing the workouts and when they don't even feel like doing the workouts. If you're one of the people who currently don't feel very motivated to work out, you may be asking yourself, well, what is going to happen to me if I don't? So let's look into that. Let's look at what is going to happen to you if you don't work out. Actually, not a whole lot is going to happen at all. Your body is the queen or king, if you're a guy, of adaptation. She has this innate wisdom that allows her to adapt to every situation that you're in, and trust that your body actually can handle a few weeks or even months without exercise. That is if you don't feel like it. Yes, if you feel called to exercise, you can go ahead and do that. However, you may be at a point in your eating disorder or your recovery from an eating disorder where you know objectively and you know in your heart that exercising is actually not a good thing for you to do. Either because maybe you have a past of like obsessive exercise and over exercising, and you can't really trust yourself yet that that's not going to happen again, or maybe you're in a phase of like weight restoration, and so you don't really want to do anything that'll prolong this process. And if your body genuinely isn't asking you to exercise, well, the best thing to do is actually to not exercise. What's going to happen is that your body is actually getting the rest that it needs, and that maybe it has been needing for a long time, but you never got the chance to actually slow your life down to the degree that it's happening right now. And so that's one thing that's going to happen. Your body's going to rest, regenerate, recuperate, and actually be healthier than if you were to exercise. You're also going to build more trust with your body. If you're going to force yourself into exercising even though your body really doesn't feel like it, that isn't building trust at all. And we all know that if you're struggling with an eating disorder or recovering, your body isn't really in a place to fully trust you, and so you want to build that trust. If you use this time to not exercise and to just allow your body to rest, it will actually start trusting you again. So that is a great thing that can actually come from staying mostly relaxed during this crisis. This is also a great time to process all of the guilt and the shame that you may feel for not exercising, and to address the fear of maybe weight gain or whatever it is that you're afraid of, that you're trying to avoid by exercising even though you don't feel like it. It's a great opportunity to deal with that, to look at that, to face that, to work your way through that. So a lot of great things can actually happen when you choose to not exercise. Trust that your body can totally handle a few weeks or months of not exercising. It's totally able to adapt to all of that, and it's not going to just randomly turn you into a giant slob who suddenly has lost their ability to move because they haven't exercised in a while. So don't worry, listen to your body. Don't listen to these voices of your eating disorder, to the voices of guilt and shame and obligation. You can absolutely have some home workouts or like whatever you want to do for movement, if you actually want to do it from like a genuine place. However, if you're just using this as a coping mechanism, if you're using it from a place of fear, please just don't. And please know that nothing bad is going to happen. You're going to be fine. A lot of positive things are actually going to come from this. And so relax, chill out. You've got this. It's okay to not exercise during this time. And that's all. That is all I want to share with you. I hope that you found this video helpful. Please like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And that's all I'm going to say for now. Sending you so much love and blessings. Maybe share in the comments down below how you're feeling about not exercising or exercising during this time, if you're recovering from an eating disorder or still struggling with one. And I'm going to let you go now. Talk to you soon in another video. Bye.